fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
I'll tell you what, here at Fenway, you'll get your fair share of triples out in that triangle, but it takes a pretty good poke to lead yard out there, and you got all of that baseball.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Dig hard. Go two.
And he's got himself a base hit. Chris Joseph will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Chris Joseph.
This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit.
And this guy.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Hey, here we go. You got this.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so
back from this deficit.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Come on now.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And, oh, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. By the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
And apparently they're picking up right where they left off last night. You wondered if maybe they'd want to save some of those runs, but it turns out it might not matter as they hit the board first here again in the first inning. That high.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late and
holds up in time. Ball one.
he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Joseph.
And And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Right back at him. The second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. We'll stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
No sense in pushing this down as many as they are. So that's a great job right there by the first base coach to say, hey, hold on here. Not so fast, man. The last thing we need is you getting thrown out trying for 2.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right. Be pointing to a potential victory.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Here we go.
1-0 on the way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.